Have you ever considered that the reason why, when you wake up in the morning, you have this sense of foreboding sometimes, that you cry randomly at night when you're having a conversation with your spouse about your work situation or some kid at school, right? Have you ever considered the possibility that you effectively are working in a traumatized environment? And it's not something that's talked about much. It's not something that's discussed. I'm going to go one step further by making it clear that it's not just our schools anymore. It's our communities. Everybody take this thing out and hold it up. You know what you just did? You just held the world up in your hand. Children were never meant to know this much about the world in real time. In fact, humans really aren't meant for this. Their brains haven't changed quickly enough yet. This is the single greatest source of violent and sexualized content that has ever existed on the planet. And this is just a metaphor for all the different forms of tech. For those tech people, I'm not slamming technology. I know it's a part of our life. And let's be honest, I don't need to do studies to speak common sense and reality. And common sense and reality tells me that when you repeatedly see a violent or sexualized image, it desensitizes a human being's empathic response to that same imagery. That research was done 50 years ago. Systematic desensitization. And that's what's happening to our world. And that's what's happening to our children. You cannot see the images and the content that children are seeing at these rates and for it not to affect people. It's impossible.